Coming up on this week's episode of DragonFire, we have an in-depth look at our CHS Dragon baseball team.
We also bring you a behind-the-scenes look at some of SGA's Valentine's Day activities.
A very special celebration of our school's diversity happened this past weekend. We bring you the details.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Leah Hogan.
And I'm Dylan Morrow. Today is Monday, February 10th, 2025.
And DragonFire starts right now.
Here at Collierville High School, we have a very special surprise tradition that we do each Valentine's Day. Dragon Media reporters Jackson Powell and Story White bring us more.
Large as ours, writing down every student's name in the student body is a small way for us to recognize them and how much they matter to our school.
We go into strategically wanting to have a positive mindset towards actually creating the hearts and also putting in our best work and doing it and not just being sloppy and knowing that the students do recognize this and they look for their own names. To spread kindness, our way is just by showing it through the hearts. It takes us a little over a month to write every single student's names, and then it takes us about 2 hours to even hang them up in the afternoons once we're ready to do that on the day before Valentine's Day. So even though it's not going student to student and wishing them a happy Valentine's Day, it is just a small way that we can show an act of kindness.
We center writing hearts around each student's individual impact instead of the stereotypical romantic aspect of Valentine's Day.
SGA cares about every single one of our students, and we truly hope that we can continue to make an impact on everybody.
We love you, CHS!
The Jurassic franchise is getting another reboot of sorts with Jurassic World Rebirth, which is set to release in theaters on July 2nd. None of the previous stars of the Jurassic World or Jurassic Park movies are returning, and a brand new cast led by Scarlett Johansson will take on another dinosaur adventure that hopes to entice moviegoers. In the film, Scarlett Johansson's character gets stranded on an island while she's trying to secure genetic material from some of the most dangerous dinosaurs ever created. The film is the 7th installment of the brand and takes place 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion.
Speaking of reboots, Sabrina Carpenter's short and sweet era just got a little less short but even more sweet. The pop star announced on Instagram that she's expanding a release version of her breakthrough album. In addition to a few new bonus tracks, the new short and sweet will include a remix of her #1 single, Please Please Please, featuring music legend Dolly Parton. Carpenter is calling it a thank you present to her fans after a huge night at the Grammys, where the singer took home Song of the Year for Please Please Please, as well as Best Pop Vocal Album for Short and Sweet. The deluxe edition of the album will come out on the sweetest day of the year, Valentine's Day. We pride ourselves with our vast displays of diversity here at CHS. With performances and food from every corner of the globe, we held our annual CHS Culture Day after school on February 7th. Join our Dragon Media journalists Aiden Anderson and Jason Davis for more on this special event.
I'm in the cultural majority, and I think that my culture is so visible that it's hard to have misconceptions about it. Man, other cultures feel so vibrant to me. They feel so much more expressive than my own. I've always, since I was a kid, enjoyed learning about other cultures and their practices and their values and their way of looking at the world. I've been to some Native American festivals, which I'm not Native American, but I was able to view those without participating. Same with the Juneteenth. Just meeting new people from another culture, I would try to be quiet about it and just be friendly and unassuming. Are culturally already doing this. Most of our submissions for Culture Day talent show are usually Indian groups that are dancing. And it's been interesting to, they will self-describe their dance as modern or traditional or elegant or laid back. And it's the Japanese, after like 1 year after the date of their high school graduation, like they have like a it's a 1 year reunion, but it's very, like, it's formal. Like, they wear, I want to say they all wear white, and they have a specific outfit that they wear for this event, and they get together and talk about what they've done the past year, and there's some kind of ceremony involved. That's a cool social tradition. Through Culture Fest, I have met some really incredible kids that give me hope for the world because they work so well together, and I can tell that they are going places in life.
Hi, I'm AJ Green, class of 2025, catcher for Collierville baseball, number 3. Obviously, we've been ranked for PG as number 33 in the nation, and we've been ranked as number 1 in the state. But sort of mentality that we bring to it is there's a lot of teams at home that don't think that we should be put in that situation or put on that pedestal. So we got to go out there and prove it every day. We've kind of brought the mentality of we don't have to face these teams have to face us, and we're going to try and bring that in every day, and that will boost our performance. I don't think that the preparation has changed too much, although I do think that we hold ourselves at a higher standard this year, just because we've taken the time to kind of change the culture of Collierville baseball and just create more of a hard-working environment where people can have fun. Overall goal for this season, pretty unanimous, would be win a ring. State championship is definitely on our mind. Anything less than that will definitely be considered a failure in our eyes. We're gonna go at every game like we want to win it all, and try and have a 0 in the loss column this year.
Coming into this year for Collierville baseball, it should be a huge year, especially for the team. They've been working extremely hard, especially on the off season this year. We pushed a little bit harder. We had a little bit better athletes, especially this year, starting off from first to the end of January. We really pushed hard, longer than we did last year. With them being ranked, they're definitely going to have a target on their back, but we still got a lot of work to do. The rankings mean nothing until we're actually able to go out there and put it together on the field. They've been busting their butts in the weight room. They've been prepping well. We're starting to get some good leadership, but I think this year is the year that we should be competing for a state title. Well, the goals for this season is to win one game at a time. But my saying, and I joke around with the kids all the time, it's ring or bust. Because this senior class that it's coming up this year, is the same senior class that when they were freshmen, they were talking about we're going to win a ring when we're seniors. Well, that time is now. There's no going back in the time. It's time to start, especially when it's approaching this fast, and we got to get it done. We're going to have to stay focused. They're going to surround themselves by positive people and then know the goal at hand. If they don't know the goal at hand, we can easily get lost in those kind of what I call rat poison. Hey, we're ranked 36th in the nation, and we're ranked 1st in the state. That don't mean nothing come May. You have to be able to go out there and perform day in and day out. So hopefully we've put together enough of body of work and a standard around that program to where we're able to push past those thresholds, and I think we should be able to get it done big time.
Wesley.
Zach.
Okay, what color is love and why?
I'd say it's red because your heart's red.
I think it's pink because it's like, yeah, it's just pink.
Red because roses are red.
Because like pink is like, it's
red because the heart is red.
I would have to say black because it goes with everything.
Nice and sweet, and it's like.
What color is love and why?
Pink.
Red because like hearts are red and like Valentine's like hearts.
They're also pink.
Okay.
What's your favorite love song, and can you sing a verse?
I ain't got one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can't sing, so no. I love you. I love you. I love you. I made that up.
Teenage Dream by Katy Perry.
What's her name? Keisha Cole?
Can you sing a line?
I wish.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? It got to be heart shaped.
Chick-fil-A chicken biscuits.
steak. You just cut it in like a heart.
French toast.
Gotta be heart shape. I'd say a heart shape ribeye.
Pizza. Deep dish pizza.
Everybody wants some pizza.
Watermelons.
If you could send a Valentine's card to somebody, who would it be and what would it say?
My mom telling her I love her.
Taylor Swift. She's really sweet.
What was the most embarrassing thing you done in front of someone you liked it?
I was always shy, so nothing.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us today on DragonFire. I'm Dylan Morrow.
And I'm Leah Hogan. Be sure to follow us on all our social media and our YouTube channel to see more of our content. Have a great day, Dragons!